Hey Collective, Christina here, Ginger Mama. So I've been wanting to get this reading out all day. It's just been a busy day, so Spirit said still do it. But like I had the creepiest dream that somebody how do I explain this? Like it was like witnessing someone else's wedding. And like my hair was all done up nice, like barrettes or something. And then I said something like, "Oh, is that piece falling out?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, let me check your hair." And I was like, "Okay." And then they're like, "There's one little like piece kind of fuzzy. Can I just snip it real fast? It's just a little hair." And I was like, "Okay." And next thing I know, I'm like, something falls, and I'm like, "Wait a second, what are you doing?" And like, I have long hair, as you know. And in this dream, it's almost like they had cut like a piece of hair like that short. And I'm like, "What did you just do?" And they were like, "Oh, it's no big deal. Your hair will grow back. I guess you could just cut it shorter." I was like, "What are you doing? Like, why would you do that to me?" And this and that. And they were kind of like smirking about it. Like, "It's not that big of a deal. It's all fine," right? So when I woke up, this was a dream, right? I do what I always do. I pause, I reflect, I look up deeper meaning. So someone cutting your hair, especially without your consent or authority, or if you're upset or startled by this, is a sign that someone feels as though they have control or manipulation over you, or you feel that they do you. And it's a sign of disrespect, especially if that's their response of like humor and like, "It's not funny, who cares?" Like, this and that. And it's a sign to stand up to that in the energy. So some of you might be getting signs of that, of somebody who like, they think they got it like that. And they think God's not going to show you. God's going to show you exactly what's going on. And look, that King of Swords reverse. We talk about scissors, right? The Devil reverse, the Hermit reverse, the Queen of Cups. Like, this person's not gone inward and really done the deep work or reflected. There's this kind of like obsession of like, "Oh yeah, I don't have to do shit. Like, I'll just sit back and they'll come to me," like, "Oh, they're always going to want me. They're always going to be in love with me," like whatever. And they also feel like whatever they did to you, maybe that was lack of decision, lack of truth, that wasn't that big of a deal. Like it was a small lie or a small injustice. And when I read deeper into this dream meaning, it was a sign that it was really something that hurt you, really hurt you. So even if this person wasn't like directly doing spell work, they did do something in person that really, really hurt you and stuck with you. And yeah, that Emperor is reversed, the Magician reversed. This person's just sitting back. They swear to God you are going to come crying on your knees back to them every time. That is what they think as my cat hops up, that you're just going to come hop on their, lap anytime there's that one. Yeah, they think that you're not together right now, but you're going to become drained, tired, financially insecure. And if they just wait this out, they're just going to attract you. It gives me that vibe of like, I don't chase, I attract. I actually talked to a female client who said like she's like, "Oh my God, he's totally in that vibe." Like the entitled bitch vibe, No offense, but those of you who say, "I don't chase, I attract," like... Okay, we're all pursued. That's equality in partnership. And it's pretty entitled of you to believe you can just sit back and someone's just always going to come to you. You'll see in due time. That's not the way the world works. But okay, keep telling yourself that if that helps you with your journey. But anyways, that's like saying I don't have to work and I'm just going to have $1 million in my front doorstep tomorrow. Like, come on, guys. It's balance here. You can manifest certain things, but you have to do the action too. And so this person... if you are getting those downloads on this person, clear your energy, okay? Because they're running you down if you're not careful. You could be seeing other confirmations or signs, animals that look like theirs, cars, license plate, same name, stuff like that. Especially if you're seeing a lot of that, or dreams or meditations, and you don't want it back, clear it. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles here, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Like, I don't feel like they really have remorse. They could have had third parties involved or just doubted the spiritual journey, etc. But this cycle's closing. This chapter's closing. Your spirit guides are protecting you, but they're also like, I need you to also be aware of what's occurring. So we keep this clear with that Ace of Wands reverse. I don't think there's a new beginning here. So just be aware that's who's in your energy. And they think it's funny. They don't think it's that big of a deal. Well, they'll be laughing when they wait and they wait and they wait and they never find anyone as good as you, and you never come back and you move on and you heal. So joke's on them. But I love you, collective. Link above if you want to book a personal reading. But be aware, especially if you have dreams of anyone trying to cut your hair, especially if you don't want them to. Be very, very aware of that, okay? I love you. I'll talk to you later, collective. Link above if you want a personal reading. See you next time.